Hello everyone, this is Look2, welcome to another mod overview, this time on Tools for Everything, a mod that adds additional tools that you can use sticks, bones, redstone, quartz, dirt, sandstone, brick, wooden logs, and blaze rods for. Currently the fire tools, the ones that use blaze rods, are the only ones that have a special ability, which is obviously for auto smelting, so if you want iron or gold to be ingots, or you want sand to be glass, that'll work. I have come across it where it actually completely removes dirt though, so I'm not too sure how far the ability stretches, but we'll see. But yeah, so as you can see here, which we'll go through recipes first, you've got a stick set of tools, you've got a set of bone tools, obviously there's no sword here, you've got redstone, quartz, dirt if need be for early game, side sticks, sandstone, fire with magma cream and blaze rods besides sticks and used as the rod, bricks, and log, which is obviously the log itself, and planks as the handle, rod, and so on. Now the recipes are out of the way, we'll go between each of these and show the harvesting speed as well as durability. The durability on the stick set of tools is obviously 50 across all of them, and the attack damage and speed obviously varies, fairly low and even worse than wood. So if you really are desperate and need sticks, then obviously you can use them real quick. Let's see, I am going to want to get some stone and some ores to demonstrate some of these. Obsidian, I guess. And while we're at it, some sand. So, in terms of the stick pick, get the following. In terms of breaking coal, it can have a comparison with a wood pick already, a standard vanilla one. You can see the actual harvest speed is obviously quite different. The stick axe, I obviously have another mod doing that, so it didn't break too much of the durability there. There we go, and for comparison with a regular vanilla axe, you can see the harvesting speed difference there. For the stick shovel, compared to a vanilla one, and the hoe obviously acts like a hoe typically does among all of that type of tool. Place a few of these for the other. Next we have the bone tier, which has 350 durability and better than wood just slightly, or about the equivalent of wood, so it's an in-between, but durability obviously is a lot higher than wood and stone and iron surprisingly, but yeah, there's a bit of a difference there. So we'll go with harvesting speed, we'll see if it can break iron, and also gold. So harvesting speed is quite good, probably about the same as stone, maybe a bit higher, and if it is possibly, no, so it's not better than iron in terms of harvesting for ores, but it is a good stone pick equivalent. In terms of harvesting wood, quite fast. It's going to be a bit glitchy, so best not to go there. Shovel speed, and the hoe as usual. Next we have redstone. which has 450 durability and a bit better than bone for attack speed and damage. Breaking ores. Assuming it can't break obsidian though. This is not going to be a better than diamond situation here. No, so it's going to take a while. So it's a better than iron alternative. Next we have quartz, which has 500 durability and about the same as probably the redstone, but obviously a bit better than iron. So mine iron, gold, stone and coal at fairly fast speeds, but it's obviously not better than diamond. Yep, so we just got that there. Next we have dirt, which obviously is a very cheap one, but has 10 durability and is probably the weakest of them all. But again, if you need something quick and easy and you have sticks, then you can obviously use that. Obviously for comparison, if we actually go here and it may show the stats still, compared to stick, which you could continue using over the other, knowing the durability from then, and the attack, damage and speed there. So stick is a bit better and probably a better alternative, but if you do need them, dirt is obviously an alternative, possibly more for like a skyblock or some really early game thing, or possibly as a joke, who knows. So quite a lengthy process there. Can break stone. We'll see if it can break coal. I'm not expecting it to break iron anytime soon. And it can coal, but at a very slow pace, and iron isn't likely. Next we have sandstone, which has 500 durability and not as great as the others of its type with such durability, but it's pretty much going to be equivalent to dirt in some ways. Remove the hoe since they are pretty similar. It is fairly slow, but if you only have access to sandstone or sand, then you'll most likely be using these as an option for tools. To then probably get cobblestone. Or some better material if you have access to them. I'm going to skip to those. So we've got stone. Coal definitely will be able to, but I'm assuming not likely iron. Not just in terms of speed, but the way it presents itself, it doesn't seem like it's going to be able to. But we will see. Okay, maybe it might, I don't know. I'm not sure how long the breaking time is for those that can't typically break iron. I can't remember. But we'll see. Okay, it can break iron. I'm not expecting it to break gold though. Yeah, it's taking even longer, so not likely at all. So it can at least break iron. It is cobble alternative, but probably best not to use it if the speed is not worth it, but the durability probably is. Next we have fire, which obviously has pretty much a bit under diamond, but obviously has high attack damage, high attack speed, and can auto smelt things. So if we just do this, it'll auto smelt iron and gold. We'll see if it can break, and it looks like it can break obsidian, surprisingly enough, so you do have an alternative to diamond. I've got obsidian ingot, obviously, from a different mod, but it can break obsidian. So if you want a diamond alternative, then definitely this is an option. I have come across it where if you just break dirt, it does auto-smelt it, or remove it completely, so that's a possibility. Let's see, with wood, I'm assuming it'll turn into charcoal. Yeah, so it turns that into charcoal for you. And otherwise, the hoe pretty much acts like a hoe, doesn't change dirt or anything at all. Since we do have the fire one, it will create glass from sand, and the other things it may just remove, or if there is a way for it to convert, then yeah. I don't know if clay will convert to bricks though, that's something to definitely check. It will turn it to hardened clay at least, interesting. It won't turn it to clay balls, so probably experiment with that one, because anything that you know auto smelts, or smelts in a furnace, would most likely be converted there. And finally we have the last two, which is brick and log. Let's place a few of these in the world. Obsidian I'm not expecting from these, so remove that. Then we'll get some logs. And stone. Okay. So the brick ones have 2400 durability, but they have the equivalent of attack damage and attack speed to stone. So we'll see if it can break gold, which it seems it may be able to, but I'm not expecting it to break obsidian, of course. Yep, so it can't break gold, but it can, obviously, anything a stone pick can. And the log ones obviously have 100 durability and about iron in terms of attack damage, it seems. Reasonably fast. And possibly either you just get a health boost from this, or something else. It might be a different mod. And I'm assuming you can't break gold. But you can iron, surprisingly, so it's better than vanilla wood, and as good as stone, but just the durability is a lot weaker, and it's about iron equivalent, so, except for breaking gold, of course. Interesting. So that is quite a useful option as well, for a fairly cheap cost. Otherwise though, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.